If you want to see more quick tips for your favorite Clash Royale cards, please subscribe and hit the bell. Let's start the countdown. Number 15, the Firecracker's Firework is a complex mechanic. Each shard deals 53 damage, and since there's 5 of them, it equates to 265 damage, which is the amount of damage she deals when she fires her main rocket at someone. This means that her mechanics are the mixture of the magic archers and the hunters. The shards pass through troops and keep going, but when the rocket lands on someone, all 5 shards are hitting them at once. Number 14, if you have no cheaper options in your hand, you can use the Firecracker like so with this timing to cancel out a bandit dash. Number 13, when using her, try counter pushing with a miner, but place the miner towards the back of the tower. It might be a bit predictable, but the miner becomes protected a bit more. Number 12, although she fires from a 6 tile range, she has a sight range of 10 tiles, so you don't need to worry about placing her closer. Her knockback won't push her out of range of enemy troops. Number 11, try Firecracker stacking. Being that the Firecracker is long ranged, fires slowly, and knocks herself back when firing, she'll stay close to the back of your side of the arena. With a fast cycle deck, you can spawn and maintain multiple Firecrackers at a time, allowing for great coverage and defense of your side. But she moves fast, so try this strategy if the enemy is very active in using cards. Number 10, against units that tank for other support cards, your best option is to place her in front or near the tower. It's a risk to spells, but trying to place her from far away is worse due to the constant changes in angling she does. Number 9, against siege buildings, she'll damage it, the support troops, and the tower. Usually only one firework shard will hit the tower, but this exact and only placement allows for 2 shards to hit it. Number 8, if you have nothing else for that goblin barrel, wait for the barrel's shadow to reach here, and drop her on this tile to wipe out those goblins. This tile placement is different depending on whatever side the barrel is heading for, since the tower always locks onto the inner goblin first. Number 7, although she deals damage in a spread area, she is not great at countering graveyards, so use her as a last resort, or as an assistant with another graveyard counter. Number 6, with precise timing and placement, it's possible to splash contained units, such as the skeleton barrel skeletons or the lava pups. Master this timing to prevent unnecessary tower damage or wasted time for her to charge up 1 extra Firecracker. Number 5, against units, usually ground ones, that contain or always have multiple units as a group, place her here. She'll stay at a safe range, and this placement and timing allows her to splash and kill those units without her knocking herself out of range. Number 4, wall breakers are a tricky case. Unlike other units, the projectile she fires doesn't lock onto troops. Know when they're back in the enemy cycle so that you're prepared for this quick deployment timing and placement when they spawn. Number 3, when enemy units are in front of their own tower, you can deal damage to the units and the tower at the bridge, similar to the magic archer. Although she doesn't deal as much damage and doesn't live as long, this is a very sneaky and unexpected way to finish off a tower if you're caught in a bind. This strategy also works for buildings if you've taken their tower. Number 2, don't snipe buildings here. Her knockback will just put her out of range as she'll end up walking all the way over to the bridge to do it. Make things more effective by just placing her there. But be very careful. If the enemy's building is placed 3 tiles away from their king tower and she fires at it, the Firecracker will almost always activate their king tower. And number 1, since the Firecracker gets knocked back whenever she fires, you can use placements and timings such as the one shown to lure and pull enemy units. In fact, when done so like this, you can even make some units activate your king tower. Wait, if you want to see all the quick tips cards I've covered, click this link. Subscribe if you want more Ernie C3 content.